Welcome, I'm Little Kid, so welcome back to just another Redstone video. In this video, we have a second installment to our AutoMiner. The AutoMiner is sitting over here, and this here is what we're going to be building. It is the block remover for the AutoMiner, and we're just going to start out real quick by having it go. And you can see how it go. Remember, see that there's already 2 blocks here. Now there's 3 on every single piece. This will go back through, grab some more blocks, and then come back out again as you saw in the last episode. And then we'll see it go through again. And everything once again moved out. Back to, we're up to 4 blocks because we had 2 to start with. Then we saw it go back and forth twice. So that's pretty much all there is to show. If you want to try building it by yourself, there's that, and there's this little other attachment to move the blocks up after they got there. These, that block there isn't included in that. I'm not going to build this, the purple and pink stuff right now. That's just a change in the design if you want to change it for later. But we're starting over here, where we have at the right middle, right here is where we're starting. That is at the top block. That's in line with these right here. Going across, it's the top block of the AutoMiner. We're going to start there. And we're going, I did not grab my replacement block. Let's do that now. Flip that around. Okay, we're going to start with this. We're going to put our temporary block here. Those 2 there, remove that. Redstone. And our, what's it called, repeater there with click it once. And then after that, we're going to move over to our yellow. Place a temporary block, go up by 1. Place it around the outside of our temporary, move that. 2 more temporaries on the bottom. And there. If you haven't noticed already, up in the top corner, I'll have pictures of what I'm building, so you don't have to go ahead and pause where we're at. And we'll put these 2 here, click each of those once so they're on the second tick. Fill this up with redstone. And then we're going to scroll over to, actually let's place our temporary block in. Our yellow half slabs. Put 6 of these across in a 3x2 pattern. Fill this first row up with redstone. And then those with repeaters. The middle one goes all the way to the end. And these outside ones are 1 tick each, so we add 1 there. And then we will need our next set of colors. So if I go ahead and remove those, we'll grab our next set with our red and our blue. I'm going to go over to these reds right here. Coming off this one right here, we're going to go out by 2. Fill that, should be a temporary block. That one there, temporary block here. Put those up on that. Move those. Repeaters facing into those blocks. This one closer to the center is on full ticks. And this one on the outside is right before the full tick. So click it twice. Fill this up with redstone, and then we're going to do the exact same thing, but mirrored on the other side. Go out with a couple blocks here, that one there. 1 more, put the blocks on top. Move these right away so don't forget. Back to our repeaters, full ticks, 3 ticks, click it twice. And fill up with redstone. Then we're going to head over to our blue stuff. So we're going to switch over. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's do the top first. Top set first. Whoops. Temporary block. Oh, I don't remember. Let's just place them both here. Then we want to switch this to our slab. Make sure this is like the block up next from each of these slabs going across. And then move that, put that there. And then our slab there. We can remove those. 2 full blocks. And up here we will do that there. Then we're going to fill these up with redstone. And that's the top part of the blue set done. And now we're going to do the bottom blue set. So we're going to place our, temporary block here. And then we're going to go over to our, observers. So pay attention real carefully so you get these right. So we're going to be looking straight up, and we're going to place 2 of them. Temporary block, make sure you're looking straight up and place 1 more. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to zoom out and remove these temporary blocks because we don't need them anymore. And then we're going to head towards where our AutoMiner would be. And then we're going to turn around 180 degrees and place 2 more observers. And then a temporary block and another blue one right there. Remove that. So make sure the 2 red parts of these 2 observers are facing towards you. Then we're going to face back around 180 degrees, put another repeater here, turn that all the way up. 2 more on top of those and all the way up. Then we'll place redstone there, come back around to this, place our repeater and all the way up as well. And that's almost the end of it, if you can believe it. I believe all we have to do now is grab our pistons. Don't need these colors anymore. A sticky piston and a regular piston. We'll grab both of those. And we'll come out here. We'll center ourselves on what we're looking at right here. Okay, so we're going to be very careful not to mess these up. We're going to start by taking our regular pistons. And we're going to put them on these outside parts right there so those are even. Down here, very carefully, this one goes on the bottom part of this green block. And this one goes on the bottom part of the blue block. Okay, those are our regular pistons, so we're going to switch over to our sticky pistons. Whoa! Stopped flying for a second there. And then we want the sticky piston on the diagonal of these, so we're going to place that temporary block here. Place those diagonals in, see how they're diagonal across this observer. And then we're going to go down to these 3 repeaters right here. I'm going to put sticky pistons right next to those. That's all the ones facing this way. Now we're going to get right up next to this observer. We're going to place sticky pistons on the outside of these red blocks. This blue block down here. Wait, let me check real quick. Yeah, that's a blue block. And this blue block as well. Here, hang on, let me check real quick. Nope, nope, everybody scratch this. This is not right here, this is gone. Nope, no, no. Gonna do on the side of this repeater, that's how I placed it last time, that's why confusing. There. So these pistons are facing right into each other, so the heads of the piston will extend in the same spot on these spots. And then we're going to make sure we put these 2 there as well. Now that's just almost everything. Now we're just going to place these 4 slime blocks on these 4 sticky pistons, and I believe that is everything. Spin around it real quick, just so you can all verify what we're doing. Then we're going to come over here. I'm going to knock these 2 blocks out to make it a little faster. Yeah. And then we want it to go this way. Just going to test this right now by putting that in, quickly removing it so it's not in the way. Then we'll watch and see, make sure everything moves into the right spot. And almost there. Alright, everything 1 block away. Perfect! And that's how you build this. I'm going to quickly spin around this part real quick if you want to build this pink and purple part. These glass blocks are not involved in the machine. These glass blocks are for you to count when you're looking at this right now. I'm going to spin around this. These come off that. Those are 4 blocks, 4 ticks. I believe that's about everything. If I go down here, you can see this repeaters as well. And if you're going to build it this way, you need 2 blocks to start here before you activate the machine. And if we come back over here, it seems to be working perfectly. You can always have like people standing on each side to mine these and stuff. If that's the way you want to do it. I'm not sure. You can have it like we did on this side, where you can have it pushing everything up this direction. Whoops. Because these push all those up like this into 3 columns, I believe. Anyway, you can decide how you want to do that. This is working perfectly. Okay, so quick reminder, if you liked the video, please like it so I can see that you liked it, obviously, and if you're going to use it, like it. Share it if a friend is curious on how to make a query for a survival world. That would be this, a good one for it. And what was the other one? Comments for other redstone contraptions you'd like me to build. And don't forget to subscribe to see the next couple of videos. Let's just stand up here. Watch it go by. This was a very nice redstone video. Thanks for coming out. Bye-bye!